From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Nick Martinez. I mean, come on, Singy. Look at this list. Top 5 in the league in wins. He's pitching like someone promised him ice cream after every win.
Yeah, it's called flavor sequencing. You got to set up the fudge to freeze him with the cherry. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wins, Boog. He's dealing this season.
Yeah, a lot of buzz around the league about his dominance. Freezing opponents, hold the sprinkles.
Wait, you're not a sprinkles guy? And here I thought I knew everything about you, partner.
The 1-1. And that one hit to first. What a stop. And they get the out.
Batting second, center fielder.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
0-1 down. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Now 2 out.
Batting fourth, catcher Austin Wells.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Gets him to chase after that one. Wells throws right, bats left. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca moving under it. He's got it, and that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. Strike on the inside corner. Strike 2. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Yandy Diaz.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
That one ripped left field, and it is gone. It just got out of here, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Yandy Diaz now, 3 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped to third. Over to first, out number 2.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Chandler
2 outs, base is empty.
Simpson.
Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play, inning over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Ball outside.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball there. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flips it, and that's a great play for the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Ryan McMahon in the box now, takes strike 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left down the line. Valade flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Man at second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
That's a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air to left center. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Bellinger is in to score. And he's got an RBI triple.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. J.C. Escara stepping in now. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. The tag. See.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jason Dominguez digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Oh.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. This to third. Inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 3, the Rays 1. It's an back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
Hey.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Dominguez settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, left
Now it's
fielder,
Ryan Vallee.
Ryan Vallee.
That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting 8th, catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. The Rays strand just the one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Singy. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. Grounded out his first time up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
And here is Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Palacios. Throws to first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the inning and stepping in for the Rays, Yadier Arenamo.
Number 35.
There's a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So the Rays batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hard liner. And foul ball. Arenamo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To the right side, Escara. To Volpe at second for 1 and 2. What a play.
Up next,
for me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
At the plate, Junior Caminero. base hit into right. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Grounded out his first time up.
0-1.
The 1-0. Out towards right center field. And it falls. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now here is Chandler Simpson. And a strike in there. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third.
Ball inside.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3, the Rays 2. This is Rays baseball on the show. Back here in Tampa Bay, start of the 4th, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing called strike. 0-1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. That one fouled off. In the dirt. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Base is empty after the double play. There's Ryan McMahon now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Volpe at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. They're waving McMahon home. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Escara in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Arenamo. And that is that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. DeLuca measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. A great play deep in the hole. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the left fielder, Ryan Valade. This one in the air center field. Grisham under it. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very different.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still down by a count of 4-2. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Left field. And that will drop foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that is downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that one hammered. And that's going to bang against the wall. That gets by him. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now here's Trent Grisham, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at third, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 5th.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting...
Right side, hard hit. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Strike one.
Hit on the ground to short. Arenamo. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
So digging in, Austin Wells. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 2. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Shortstop, number 35.
Next to hit, Yadier Arenamo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hit weakly on the ground. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit.
Ball, low.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Rays held in check here. They trail at 5-2. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Left fielder Cody Bellinger. Now pitching for the
Here's
Rays,
a new pitcher from the pen, Mason
59.
Engler.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
Next
Nope,
pitch
that's out,
misses.
Mike.
And the count now 2-0. Next one in the dirt. Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Strike.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Caballero at first, 1 gone. The next
That's the ball.
offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one pulled foul. Runner takes off. Called strike 3. No throw, safe at second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. His righty-lefty splits there. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Out towards right center field. Simpson gets under it. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still out in front, 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Oh!
Lifted in the air, right field. Dominguez settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rays, designated hitter
Yandy Diaz, next to hit for the Rays.
No, that's the
And
ball.
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And the 1-0. Up the middle, Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for the Rays, right fielder Chandler Simpson.
2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Chandler Simpson. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Tag, but he's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. And that one clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. That's to third. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 left for Tampa, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
JC Escara.
makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Popped up. Fiducia should have this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Valade has a beat on it, and that is that. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
No.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a 1-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The Yankees leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on a line, and it stays fair. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Fiducia.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Base hit, center field. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
So up next, Yadier Arenamo. And that's in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The 1-2. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. One runs in, runner around third. In to score from first. And now they trail by one.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Out of the
Yankees,
bullpen for the Yankees,
number 33,
Ryan Yarbrough.
Ryan Yarbrough.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next,
Well executed
for the
pitch on the
Rays,
outside part of the
third
plate.
baseman, Junior Caminero.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Now a pop-up on the infield. McMahon. And that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's down to one at 5-4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
71,
eighth. Cole Sulser.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Leading off
Well,
for the Yankees,
one-run game,
the designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a swing and a miss. That's to third. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Now, Austin Wells. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody
Here's Cody Bellinger. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Whoa.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings through that one for strike two. This one smashed down the right field line. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Here comes Wells around third. Relay throw home. He'll score, and they take a two-run lead.
Got the job done to put him up by two. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Caballero can't hold up, and that's a strike. Bellinger leads off second with one gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan
Next to
McMahon.
hit, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 3.
Yes.
Strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. David Bednar.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. First pitch misses. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Simpson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 1-1. Popped up. McMahon. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Center field. Grisham backing up and to his right makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full. Yankees 6, the Rays 4. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Ball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fiducia takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees,
Stepping in, J.C. Escara. The 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Dominguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Payoff pitch. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here is Richie Palacios. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Tap foul at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Grisham coming on. 1 down.
Up next for the Rays, catcher Hunter.
1 out man at first. Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air to left center. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Last chance for the Rays. Now a chance for Yadier Arenamo. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
For the Rays,
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Oh, this is just a really nice win today. You go up in the series 2-1. You want to win it. You want to win convincingly. So got to come back tomorrow, execute, pick up right where you left off so that you get out of here feeling really good about how you played against a quality ball club.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.